Alright, so what is good, everybody? This is, of course, your boy B, Bullet RC, coming at y'all again with yet another video. Yes, hi, hello, how you doing? Y'all read the title, y'all already know what we gotta do, man. It's time to get into this week's Heat or Hype, where we get into the latest sneaker releases, sneaker rumors, or anything I want to talk about in the sneaker or streetwear world. That is what we do here today. And remember, if I don't talk about a shoe, either I forgot about it, didn't edit it in, or it was just that Basuda. That I didn't want to expose you to, but of course this week, listen, please, if you got any Basuda that I've been missing, leave it down below in the comments, as well as dropping a like. Make sure you sub up for Vanessa Bell as well. I ain't seen you in a while, so we definitely gotta please the algorithm gods, okay? This week we got more leaks, big back doors wide open, a ton of releases. December's about to be crazy, so I don't want to waste no more time on the intro. Let's get into this week's Heat or Hype. First things first, let's get this out the way, the shock drop. Yes, the reverse Grinches did shock drop. Now they are gonna be dropping again on December 15th. I'm gonna talk more about that on another like top 10 December releases video. There's some December releases I couldn't even fit in this video right here. I tried, I did not hit. Y'all let me know if y'all hit down below. Now you also have the entirety of the Doernbecher collection dropping on this Saturday, December 2nd as well. That's dunks, the threes, the drip three joints, ACG, I think some fly eases dropping, and y'all let me know if you're gonna be looking forward to any of those. I know a lot of people are gonna be going for those threes for sure. And then one more that just got confirmed, or at least confirmed, I guess, is on December 2nd, the Cactus Jack Mac Attacks, the Travis Scott Mac Attacks are dropping, and they're going to sell out. And you know what? I'm gonna try not to judge you if you talk some ish about the OG Mac Attack and then you see a reverse swoosh and you just jump on the joints. You know, it's fine. It's fine. And something else happening very soon is I didn't want to come back empty-handed, so I'm gonna be giving away a pair of Travis Scott 1 Lows. I got the info for y'all on that. We're also doing a 40% off friends and family only. That's like video only. That's the only way to get this code right here. It is sample fam, and this code is going to give y'all 40% off of basically 9% of the site. It's almost site wide. Plus we're going to be doing $5 slide sale and dropping a new colorway, so you can get 4 pairs of slides for 20 bucks. Okay, of course, plus shipping. You know how that works. But you can get 4 pairs of brand new slides for $20. Listen, links are down below in the description. For that Trav 1 Low giveaway, I'm going to be doing that next Wednesday at 7 p.m. EST on Whatnot. The link is down below. Make sure you use that link. Go ahead, get the app, bookmark the show, do all that good stuff. And if you cop something during the live show, you get $10 back to your account. So Trav 1 Low giveaway on Whatnot, link down below. $5 slide sale and 40% off sale on Sample Industries, okay? I did not come back empty-handed, okay? I got some stuff for you. And one of the biggest stories that popped up recently out of nowhere was this $32 million money laundering backdoor alleged scheme going on with James Whitner and Social Status. Now, I'm gonna make sure I say allegedly. Okay, now James Whitner did go ahead and release a statement that you guys see right here. The TLDR from what I'm seeing allegedly is that money was getting sent, product was getting sent, backdooring was happening up to the amount of $32 million to someone named YG in China. They had money couriers taking money in trucks, okay? Some of the money was apparently getting taken from prostitutes. I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube without them clapping me, so maybe some prostitutes. Basically, the money may have gotten mixed in with some illegal doings. Now, I already know we're gonna be talking about this on the Gloves Off podcast. Yes, me and Tony have been doing a podcast. We took a pause, took a break, because of course my brother Tony had new life coming to his life, you know what I mean? So we will be doing that. I'm gonna have to tell Tony after this, we need to go ahead and schedule the show. We will definitely talk about this on the Gloves Off podcast. If y'all didn't know, again, link is down below. We've been doing a brand new pod. This week we got a ton of 2024 Jordan news, and started off we got the powder blue 9s. Now these should be dropping in March, possibly March 23rd of 2024, still at that retail price of $210. And these will be interesting to see how they do. A lot of the more recent J's, depending on what it is, people have been just, you know, holding on to your money, kind of sitting back, seeing if stuff goes on sale. So we'll see how that kind of shifts or what happens in 2024. These are kind of close, so they probably already made a whole bunch of them, but we'll have to wait and see. Another one we got is the Jordan 1 Low Metallic Blue dropping in 2024. Now, this is an 85 low, and yo, those neutral gray 85s, I still haven't gotten them yet, but I definitely want to add them somewhere to the stacks for sure. The 85 shape on the low one has been looking really good, And those gray joints is super clean. So I already know that the metallic blue joint is gonna be clean as well. But y'all let me know what y'all think about these. That 85 shape, it looks pretty good on the lows, I can't lie. Another one for next year. This time it's not an 85 though. This is a 1 high and it's basically an all over white and gold with a gum bottom. I'm gonna be honest, pretty easy pass in my opinion, and these should be dropping on February 14th. That is the suspected release date. Now we also got the JTips and Sakon Grid Shadow 2, both colorways from the What's the Occasion pack. Now these did drop on JTip's site, and of course they sold out, but JTips did come out and say that you should have a wider release or another chance to cop the shoe. So I'm assuming Saucony.com and any retailers or boutiques that get Saucony collabs are gonna get this shoe. And once I get that Saucony release date or updated secondary release date, I will definitely let you know. Another release I definitely didn't want to forget is this Cost in As6 GT 2160, another great model from As6. You know, As6 definitely been popping. Now these did drop on A6.com already, and of course they did sell out, but I'm gonna assume they're gonna be releasing more, and those pairs will probably hit boutiques that stock A6 collabs. Another Jordan leak 2024, we got this green glow Air Jordan 1 high, and I don't hate them, I don't love them. I seen them and was just like, oh, I guess those are cute, I guess, you know. Like, they're green glow ones, like they not bad, there's nothing wrong with them, it's just, all right, cool. This next one might be on my December video, so I'm gonna keep it short. We got the Anthracite Foams dropping December 12th for $240. Of course, that, you know, the foams went up. Now this is a good foam, and we got some other great foams coming next year. Up next, we got a possible December release. Now this is As6 and Nike with a brand new pair of Air Force Ones. I don't hate them. It's just when you first see it, you're gonna immediately be like, there's something off, but then you see, oh, it's kind of just like they removed one panel, they got rid of something, and they're not bad. I'm pretty sure the leather's gonna be good. Now the retail on these could be more closer to 200. Since it is an As6 collab, you know, that price can go up. You know, depending on the price, maybe I'll go for a white pair of these. I am a sucker for a pair of white Forces, but I can definitely see this one is gonna divide some people. But these could be dropping in December. And more Nike news, we got 3 more collab shoes dropping on December 7th. I'm telling y'all, December is not about to play. We have the Sakai Magmascape, which is basically Sakai's take on mixing the Footscape with the Magma boot from Nike. And I'm gonna be honest, I already know the Basuda alarm is going off in a lot of y'all's heads. Okay, cool. I like the blue pair. Like, I don't hate this shoe. At 200, maybe the blue pair, but I still gotta, you know, I still got the reverse Grinches on the way. We still got the Powerpuff SBs on the way. We got a couple things happening in December that might take a little bit of precedence over these, but I do like the blue pair. The other ones, I'm not too worried about. For some more big news and another December release, we have Fear of God and Adidas Athletics finally dropping. Now I'm not sure if it's just gonna be the clothes or the clothes and the shoes, but it has been said, there's been rumor that the clothes are gonna be a little bit expensive, of course. Not as expensive as just like regular fog, but you know, it's gonna be a little bit up there, a little bit elevated, you know? Fear of God and Adidas, whatever they dropping, is dropping very soon in December. For next year, 2024, we already got some good retros possibly on the way. One of those being the Olympic more up-tempos. Now, I feel like they dropped them Olympic up-tempos like 2 times in the last 2-3 years, but they could be coming back once again in 2024. Another one to add to that list, the Air Tech Challenge 2 in the Hot Lava colorway. Yes, the Agassiz might be dropping as well next year in 2024 in the Hot Lava colorway. I would think that these would do well, but how it's going right now, I don't know. Nike's been doing a good job with retro and shoes, really getting back to the OG shapes and all that stuff, the OG looks, and I feel like they're going to do the same thing with these Hot Lavas. If they do that, for sure I'm copping, but I already do have a pair downstairs. And we also have the DT Maxes, the Deion joints, the Deion Sanders, and these should also be dropping in 2024, and this is the Varsity Maze colorway. I hope y'all not tired of the December releases yet, because we got another one for the second. We got Undefeated Nike on the Air Terra Humera. Both of these colorways are going to be dropping once again on December 2nd. Undefeated just dropped that release date and info, and you know, they're cool. They clean, they calm, they cool. Me personally, I probably take the brown and white joints before I take the all black, but I'm not mad at this shoe at all. More J's we got dropping in 2024. First up would be this Air Jordan 3 Ivory. Now this is actually a craft Air Jordan 3, which is why I wanted to go ahead and mention them, because we've been seeing them mostly do the Air Jordan 4 for the craft series. We did a 5 craft and now we're getting a 3. I'm not too sure about these just yet. In March of 2024, supposedly we're gonna be getting these though right here, which is a sale Jordan 4. Very, very similar to that Ivory Craft 3. These ones just being all over sale with the gold, and I believe this might be a women's exclusive. So small feet gang, y'all let me know what y'all think about these. Now for this next one, we got an SB dropping next year in 2024, and listen, pardon me if I mess up pronunciation. It is Rarisa Liao, okay? This is her dunk dropping next year in 2024. Now we did have some mock-ups before, but this is the actual shoe that will be dropping next year. And these right here are suspected to drop sometime in spring of 2024. Add these to the list of another SB I will be trying for. Another Jordan 1 on the way next year. We have this Air Jordan 1 Lat High. Yes, we got the mochas and we got the lattes. And these joints right here should be color blocked just like the mocha ones. So I already know if people don't have the mochas, if they're even close, and this is what they should look like, they looking pretty close, it's not as dark, these gonna get caught. I feel like it's gonna be similar to the Palomino 1 situation. At least I'm thinking, who knows? Earlier I told y'all that Nike might get my money for 2 pairs of foams, and these are gonna be the 2. First up, we got the International Blue Foamposite 1. Very, very similar to the Royal Foamposite 1, but these ones mimic the actual phone ad joint. Like they have the blue and black carbon fiber, the blue outline on the swoosh, so they switched it up a little bit to make this new foam look just like the one from the OG phone number poster. So those ones, okay, Nike, you might get me. And then they're also going to be dropping the eggplant foams next year in 2024. Still got my coppers, so I feel like I need the blue and I need the eggplant for sure. The anthracite, I'm not pressed, but the blue and eggplant, probably gonna need those. And yeah, I just realized what I said. Pause on all that, pause all that, pause it all. Now we also got the Shadow Lows possibly dropping next year in 2024. Right now the expected release date is May 10th of 2024 for these. And we've been seeing them drop a ton of Jordan 1 lows, like I mentioned before. The 85 neutral grays. We also had the black toe 1 lows that dropped this year as well. Coming back with the better shape, better form, I'm all for it. Another one for next year, we should be getting a brand new pair of Kobe 8s. Now this is the Court Purple Kobe 8. These should be dropping on February 8th, if I'm not mistaken, of 2024. And y'all can see it right off the rip. 8 and 24, his jersey numbers on an all over white Kobe 8. We already know what these is doing. They gonna be selling out. That's how Kobe's do. Still in the future for the next one, 2024 oxidized green Air Jordan 4 Blam. Y'all see him right here now. This is a mock-up. It is a rumor. May happen, may not happen. And I've seen this mock-up with a couple of different greens. I actually really like this colorway right here. And these should be dropping on May 25th. Now, I'm gonna hold off till we see some better photos, but I will mention that we did get some military blue photos as well this week. So, blam. All right, military blue and oxidized Jordan 4 next year 2024, and I feel like the good photos of the military blues is coming soon, which is why, you know, I'm not too focused on them right now for this vid. Now for this next release, another one that came out of nowhere, the Olympic Jordan 6s could be coming back next year in 2024. Yes, the white navy blue with the red lace lock. Yes, though. Now I personally still have my 2012 pair of these, but they might get me again. I also want to let y'all know that at this point it is basically confirmed the Galaxy KD4 is on the way back, and we have photos of the actual shoe, the 2024 Galaxy KD4. And I want to say that the retail on these is going to be $130 or $140. And yes, that is a lot more than the 95 original retail, but it is also less than what the OGs resell for. So hey, listen, I'll take it. Inflation and all that. Yeah, inflation and all that. We also got detailed looks of what should be the Island 5 for next year. I put all these quotations because this is a very, very early pair of shoes right here, so I guess I really need to do this for all the early shoes. But anyways, Island 5s for next year. The burgundies really surprised me. I think the 225 really hurt that shoe. And I believe that the olives are actually gonna be 210 instead of 225. I also think the olive green is a lot easier to rock than burgundy, but listen, y'all know me. The burgundy was a cop and these olive 5s is a cop. We got another pair of SBs, but these joints is basically gonna be unobtainium, okay? Blam, the Futura SB Dunk Low for next year in 2024. Now, the rumor is that these might release. They might not. If they do release, they're gonna be super limited, aka unobtainium, okay? The shoe itself is hard. I would love to get a pair of them, but as it's looking right now, this one's gonna be a hard one to locate, a hard one to grab. Hey, y'all let me know how y'all feeling about these though. I definitely want them and I'm gonna need some luck next year. Another big rumor we got for this week is, yes, I know they were saying that they're not gonna do any more Travis 1 lows, but it seems like they changed their minds. Blam. There should be a black olive pair of Travis 1 lows coming next year in 2024. Now, they might not look exactly like this mock-up. I've seen that they might try to go ahead and change up some of the materials, maybe canvas, something like that, just to switch it up a bit. But them Travis 1s are selling, and Nike and JB, Trav 2 probably say, you know what? I mean, yo, they still selling. They still going crazy on the resale side. I guess we just keep doing it until they get tired of it. Okay, it's time for this week's official Basuda of the week. Remember, please leave any and all Basuda down below. I need the shoe and the name so I can look it up because Bacardi Bull owes y'all a vid, okay? I know. First Basuda for this week though, in Mischief, I'm gonna keep the smoke low for y'all in this video because I already know the smoke is gonna be crazy on the Basuda of the year list. This next one should be dropping on December 5th for $250, and that is the Mischief Super Baby sneaker. It is basically a really big baby shoe, and I'm talking big, like them joints is chunky for adults or whoever wants to wear them, kids as well. I'm gonna put it like this. I feel like with the big red boots and the yellow boots and the all black boots, it's fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, can't get fooled again, okay? Whatever that is, that's what this is. These shits are just ass. I'm sorry, they just look ass. I will say though, y'all have been telling me for a long time that I should review some of the Basuda sneakers that I talk about, so, you know, maybe I'll do that for y'all, but these, I'm just not feeling them. So we got Mischief for the appetizer. What's the meal we got? Okay, listen, say hello to the Adidas Y3 Gendo. This is the Gendo Pro model to be exact. And if you want this shoe right here, it's only gonna cost you about $600, $700. I was looking around for prices on these and they're kind of all over the place. They on sale for $680. Yes, discounted at $680. Quote my homie Tony, these is the banana boats, bro. You look like you about to rock the boat with these, okay? Rockabye baby Y3s, bro. Yo, these are insane. Am I ice skating? Am I hooping? Am I wearing these day to day? Who knows? But let's go ahead and get to your dessert Basuda. I need y'all to go ahead and say hello to the Brunch Vengers official shoe, the Brunch Posit, coming from Versace for $1,555 off the hip. They sold out my size. Blam, the Versace Soulfly boot. I seen somebody call these joints the Brunch Posits. I don't know how I can beat that. Just know if you see somebody wearing these, they mean big B business, okay? $1,500 for the craziest brunch boots you ever seen in your life. This person owns every color of pastel suit known to man. But y'all tell me what's the worst Basuda for this week. Do we got Mischief with the super baby shits? The Adidas and Y3 Gendo roller skates, you know what I mean? Or is it the Brunch Posits? Listen, we got more heat to get into. Can we go ahead and get these shits off my screen? Okay, thank you. Let's get back to the heat, bro. Recently, we also got a look at a new colorway of this Jumpman Jack sneaker. Yes, these joints coming from Travis Scott and JB, Travis's signature shoe with JB, not just a collab. And these ones right here is brown with a navy blue swoosh, gum sole, and a white midsole. You know, out of all the colors I've seen so far, definitely not gonna be one of my favorites. At this point, we know that the shoe is coming out. There's gonna be 3 different shoes actually, and we just need the official rollout to happen, the official release date. I would like to try the shoe out, of course. I would like to try out the Travis Scott shoe. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I'm waiting for more info. I'll mention this one real quick because we know it's on the way, but we got some better images of it. Blam, the Bread Reimagined 4s. And you know, I was talking to some of the homies about this shoe. Some that don't like it, some that do. They just, you know, they like the OG breads. Whenever I get a chance, you're not gonna pull stuff off the shelf. And I'm gonna be honest, bro, I'm copping this shoe. All right, the leather looks good. I'm really hoping, and it looks like it's gonna be more of a flat leather. It's not a super shiny black leather, which is perfect. I like that. And since we've been seeing more and more images of the shoe, the whole flip box, the early pairs will be here soon. And I'm gonna try my best to see if I can possibly get a pair to give away on Whatnot as well. Again, that Whatnot link is down below. We're doing Travis ones next week. And if I can get some bread to Reimagined, I'll try to see what, you know, what I can do. Another December release. This time is Soulfly with this Air Jordan 8 Mikasa S Sukasa. Blam, y'all see him. Materials on these is nice. I'm probably gonna be copping these, all right? I can't lie. Or at least I'm going to try. As y'all can see, it's an Air Jordan 8. You know, I love 8s. I'm glad that they did the playoffs so well this year. We just need them Aquas back as well, okay? Aqua 8s, you know, we can run those back. The materials on these is nice. I like the SF, the Soulfly, where the 23 usually is on them, both of the double straps. I mean, y'all see them, right? You see these, right? I'm assuming it's gonna be $225 or $250. I would put my money on $225, but y'all already know it's probably gonna be $20 to ship, so this is gonna be a $250 to $260 pair of shoes, just like the Amaman Year 5s. Probably. Listen, they're gonna hit you with that $20 shipping every time. Now for the next one, I definitely couldn't leave these out. We got Joe Fresh Goods back with a 3-pack. 3 new colorways of MBs on the way. We got the intro, the outro, and the Keisha Blue, of course inspired by Belly. And I mean, what can I say? They clean, and whenever they drop, I'm assuming they dropping in December very soon, just like everything else, I will be trying to get a pair. And yes, we do have a special guest back in the building. Cairo decided to say what's up. Can you say what's up? And some of the biggest news we got this week, confirmation of a date of the Powerpuff Girls SBs. These are gonna be dropping on December 15th, all 3 colorways. And I'm telling you right now, heads is getting cracked past the white meat for these. I'm gonna try to make sure that my head is not cracked past the white meat for them, but I cannot make any guarantees, especially for the Bubbles pair. The blue ones, they're going crazy. Any pair of these I will take, but if I can get all 3, I mean, that's the goal. December 15th is gonna be the date on those though. Remember, drop a like, sub up, finesse the bell as well. We gotta please the algorithm god. 40% off sample sale, $5 sample slides, and Travis Scott 1 giveaway next Wednesday at 7 p.m. EST on Whatnot. All the links are below. The podcast link, we're going to talk about James Whitner, social status, all that, allegedly, all that stuff. We'll get into that. All the links down below. That's it. Hope y'all enjoy. Time for me to edit the video for the first time in, I feel like it's been 3 or 4 months. You know, my bad, okay? My bad, all right? I'm out. Can you say peace? Peace.
Had to get that fatty up. Yeah, my trunk.